Pero kapag capacitance, three identical capacitances each of 150 microfarad are connected in star. The value of the capacitance in each phase of the delta connected load, ano yung value niya? Opposite siya dun sa formula natin. Kung JY is equal to J delta divided by 3, dito naman sa capacitance, baliktad. C delta is equal to JY divided by 3. Okay, di ba? Pag capacitance, pag series capacitance, ginagawa pa nating parallel capacitance. Tama. May parallel resistor ang kanyang equivalent. So, ganun din dito. Okay? So, ano yung ikikita niya? 150 microfarad divided by 3. So, that is 50 microfarad. Again, pag binultiply nyo ng 3, meron pa rin. Kung naka-express yan sa X, XC delta, so XCY divided by 3. Eh yung nga lang, nakakapacitance, di ba, 1 over omega C delta, C1 equal to 1 over omega C Y all over 3. Ganyan ang pagkaka-solve niyan. Cross multiply, CY all over 3 yung C delta. Diba? Kung naka-reactance, ito yung, tama pa rin yung dito pa rin ang mag-uumpisa. Pero pag ginawa mong capacitance, babaliktarin mo. Kaya 50 microfarad ang sagot. Ito yung derivation niya. Pag cross multiply na natin, CY over 3 is equal to C delta. Yan na yung derive. Pero ito kung reactance, dito ka. Mag-umpisa ka dito. A balanced Y connected load of 8 plus J6 ohms per phase is connected to a 3-phase 480 volt system. Find the real power in kilowatts. A balanced Y per phase. Y. So per phase na tayo. So, nakaway naman yung load. Hindi niyo ako marinig? Marinig na. Okay, baka nagkuhan lang. O sabihin nyo na lang sa akin. Okay na? Okay. Baka nung kanina, nawala yung audio ko. So yeah, wala nang black. Wala pa rin yung black. Pag may black, sabihin nyo kagad sa akin. So 3-phase, yung 480 volts, line to line. So since nasa per phase analysis tayo, gagawin natin, kukunin natin yung per phase. 480 divided by square root of 3. This is 8 plus J6. Paano ba tayo mag-compute ng real power? The real power is equivalent to the current RMS value squared times the resistance. So yung total power again, so 3 times the power per phase. So 3 times yung power per phase. So current per phase squared times the resistance per phase. Dito sa impedance natin, that is R per phase plus JX per phase. So 3 times, para makuha natin yung I per phase, magmamagnitude tayo. Yung voltage per phase, 80 siya. So 480 divided by square root of 3 divided by 8 plus J6. Then yung resistance dito ay yung 8. So squared times 8. So 3. Dito tayo. Calculate nyo nga para nakupakan. 480 divided by square root of 3. 8 plus 6 J squared times 8. 18,432. So, i-divide natin ng 1,000, that will be 18.432 watts, kilowatts. So, that is letter C. Okay pa ako? Yung audio ko? Okay, number 20. 18. A balanced 3-phase Y-connected load of 150 kilowatts takes a leading current of 100 amperes. When the line is 2,400 volts, 60 hertz, what is the capacitance per phase? So, per phase analysis. Yung load, naka-resistance, series resistance saka capacitance kasi leading current. Ito 2,400 volts over square root of 3. Ito naman yung I-line. So I-line is equivalent to IA. So that is also equal to the per phase current kapag nakaway yung load. So this is R minus JXC. So ano yung line current? So power divided by P output, P input. P input divided by square root of 3. May square root of 3 na tayo. Times B line to line times the power factor. It takes a leading current of 100 amperes when the line is 2,400 volt, 60 hertz. Okay. So 100 is equal to 150,000 divided by square root of 3 times 2,400 . Then yung power factor. So yung power factor, kailangan natin yon para ma-determine natin yung angle ng impedance. 100 times square root of 3 divided by 2,400 divided by 150 exponent 3. Okay. Hmm. Tama naman. One 50 kilowatts. One 50, ay baliktad. Point 3608. So, ano yung angle that corresponds to this power factor? Basta kung may solution kayo tapos susunod, basta makuha nyo yung answer. Depende na yun sa kanyo. Solution. Wala na ako sa sa 18. Shift cosine 68.848. Okay, so yung impedance per phase, so E per phase divided by I per phase. So that is 2,400 over square root of 3 divided by I per phase. So 100. Yung line is equal to per phase current. So 13.8564. I-attach natin yung angle nito. Magiging negative 68.848. Bakit? R minus JXC. So convert natin yan sa rectangular. So 5 minus J, 12.9228. So ito yung value ng XC. That is equivalent to 1 over 120 pi times the capacitance per phase. So what will be the capacitance per phase? 12.9228 times 120 times pi, then inverse. Like, 205 point, ito yan, i-equate nyo yan, ayan yung XC. Ilagay nyo dito. 205.264 microfarad. So letter D. You can choose, you can apply your own method as long as you will get your answer. You will get the correct answer. Siyempre, makukuha mo yung sagot mo, pero hindi natin alam kung ano. Kung i-explore natin lahat yung pwedeng solution, hindi na tayo matatapos. Kaya kung may solution kayo na iba, kasi hindi ko naman mabasa yon, pwede nyong i-apply. Then try to check it. Okay, number 19, a 50 horsepower 3-phase induction motor with full load efficiency of, this is 85%. And a power factor of 0.8 is connected to a 3-phase 480 volt system. The equivalent star connected impedance that can replace this motor is blank. Ay may kung na naman natin to. Ang number ba yan? Ay negative, negative, positive, positive. Hindi niya na ipipaste kasi. Negative 36.87. May angle 36.87 negative. Ito naman positive. So power factor 0.8. Pag kinuha natin yan, yung angle, so 36.87. Tapos induction motor lagging XL. So it's either pwede dito sa dalawang yan. Kasi R plus J XL yung representation ng per phase impedance ng induction motor. Okay? So kunin muna natin yung I per phase. So that will be 50 horsepower times 746 divided by square root of 3 times the line-to-line voltage is 480, then times the power factor 0.8. Since motor yan, kailangan din natin ng efficiency na i-divide dito. Pwedeng ilagay nyo na dito yung angle niya, negative 36.87 degrees. Then yung Z per phase, so 50 divided by times 746 divided by square root of 3 divided by 480 divided by 0.8. Meron yung block. Kasi pag iniiwan, kino-close ko tong calculator, baka yun yung nagbablock. 65.9778. Then angle negative 36.87 degrees. Since nakaway yan, so that will be E per phase divided by I per phase. Yung I per phase is equal to I line for Y. So E per phase, ito line to line yan. Kaya 480 divided by square root of 3. Angle 0 degrees divided by 65.9778. Angle negative 36.87 degrees. So the equivalent star connected impedance per phase that can replace this motor is the following. So 480 divided by square root of 3 divided by 65.9778. Hindi ko na ilagay doon sa baba. 4.2. So ang sagot ay letter D. Ito yung kulang sa mga choices, yung angle nila. Negative, negative, positive, positive. Hz. Specify the capacitor required to increase the power factor of this Y connected load in microfarad per phase. So ito yung power triangle natin, yung nandito sa X, yung true power. So ito yung kinontribute ng capacitor. Total. Tapos nandito na yung new Q. Babawasan natin yung reactive power. Ito ay yung theta 2. Ito yung theta 1. So para makuha natin yan, yung na-derive, yung total capacitive Q, tangent yan. So ang derive is PT times tangent of power factor 1 minus tangent of power factor 2. Which is, kailangan natin yan para makuha natin yung, saka natin siya i-paper-phase. PT is equivalent to 750 multiplied by tangent. Paano natin kukunin yung value ng power factor 1? That is our cosine of power factor 1. Yung nauna, 0.7. Kung mag-negative, ibig sabihin, baliktad. Minus tangent of our cosine 0.9. So it has a value of times tangent shift cosine 0.7, close, delete, close, close, then minus tangent shift cosine 0.9, close, close, then another close parenthesis. So 401.911 911 K bar. So yung Q, so 3 times Q per phase. Tama. So 3 times voltage per phase squared divided by XC per phase. Di kung naka-Y. So ito tayo, iwaway natin, no? So 3 times voltage line to line over square root of 3, then the quantity squared, yung B per phase. So line to line voltage divided by square root of 3, then the quantity squared, divided by XC is 1 over omega CY. So i-consider muna natin na naka-Y connected yung capacitors. Pag manipulate natin, what is CY? So, the total capacitive bar, K bar, or bar, yung square root of 3, mawawala siya. Yung omega, magmumultiply dito. Sa line-to-line voltage squared. Okay? So, yung CY connected is the total capacitive bar divided by omega times V line-to-line squared. So we will go back again to this formula kapag nandun na tayo sa power factor correction. Always remember this one. This will be 401.911 since nakakilo to, times 10 to the 3. Divided by omega, kung walang nakalagay na ito 60, kaya yung omega natin 125. Yung line-to-line voltage is 6,900. Then squared. So what is the capacitance Y? connected Y. So, per phase yan. Solving 401.911 exponent 3 divided by 120 divided by pi divided by 6,900 squared. 22.392. Microfarad. So, in microfarad per phase, ito siya. Kung delta, diba, ano ba yung kung natin ulit? Divided by 3. CY divided by 3. Wala na ata dyan. 7.464. So, ibig sabihin, yung mga capacitors, nakakonect sila in Y. So, ito yung formula. CY is equal to the total capacitive bar. Then, ito naman yung pagkuha natin ng Q in terms of power factor correction. PT. Basta walang, yung capacitor naman, wala siyang ma-inject na true power.